these live streams. Let's see what's going on today. We want to talk about. I don't think I want to talk anymore about the Diddy case. I've been talking about it all day today. I'm gonna wait for the recaps to come out, and I could do a recap tomorrow morning. I think that what I want to talk about today is, I mean, the news, the media, they keep talking about the $400 million plane that Qatar is going to, or possibly donating to Trump. By the way, I always thought it was pronounced Qatar. Or is that a different place? I don't know. Everyone says it's Qatar now, so I guess it's Qatar. Um, and everyone's like, oh, is that a good thing or bad thing? Okay, let's have some fun with it, guys. Let's have some fun with the $400 million plane that Qatar is planning to give to Trump, possibly. What can we do with it? I was saying yesterday that we can sell it at a discount, maybe, like maybe 350, and use that money for something else. Someone brought up the idea that maybe we sell it and use that money to reinforce our electric grid. That's kind of fun. That's nice. That's nice, but that's not fun. What else can we do with the $400 million? Let's see. We can use, okay, there's the easy thing. We can sell it and give every American $1. That's kind of fun. What else can we do with the plane? Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. Um, it can be used for American travel. Okay, so it'll be like America's Uber for the people. Okay, so when it lands in one spot, there's a big wheel, and we spin the wheel, and it has another location, and everyone that is supposedly going to that location on that day, on that second, gets a ride on the plane to that location. That's kind of fun. What do you guys think about that? That would be actually really fun. So let's say you're in New York and the plane just happens to be there, and there will be a big old wheel. Trump will love this idea, actually. You know how he loves game shows? It could be a show. It's called the Qatar Plane show. And it's there. And then if let's say you're in New York, there's a big wheel, and someone gets, one lucky person gets to spin it, and then they spin it, and let's say it lands on, I don't know, Missouri. Everyone that's going from New York to Missouri at that second gets an automatic upgrade to fly on the plane, and it goes over there. Okay, that's an idea. That's kind of fun. I like that. Let's see. What else can we do with this thing? Someone came up with the idea that we can, I don't know if this is we can sell it or deconstruct it and build a colony. That was an idea I saw somewhere, where they're saying that you park it somewhere, take all the pieces off, and build a big deconstructed community out of it, and then move all the homeless there. I don't know. That was an idea I saw somewhere. It sounds terrible. No, no. Let's see. What else can we do with this plane? Because here's the thing, okay? Um, the plane itself, I feel like it it's almost like a white elephant gift, where you think it's great, but you actually think about it, it's a terrible gift. Because it's like giving someone a yacht. Okay? If you guys know about yachts, they have huge upkeep costs. Maybe this is actually Qatar's secret plan to slowly siphon American dollars out, because you have to upkeep this thing, and I can't imagine what the upkeep is on one of these things because you gotta shine it. You gotta clean it up. You gotta shine it. Like a yacht, I think a super yacht is, I assume is comparable. It's like $100,000 a year or something to maintain a super yacht. So I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around there as well to maintain this bad boy. Let's see what else. I guess you could it could be a museum. That's so boring. That's boring. People could charge like I guess you could charge money to go see it. So boring. No. I mean, it's not like it's Alcatraz. I don't know if you guys saw the video I did earlier, but I learned this the other day too, and I want to keep sharing it because I thought this was really interesting. Alcatraz tourism generates like $50 million a year for the. One second. I'm gonna lower down this window. It's hot. All right. Let's see what other fun things we can do with this bad boy. We can. Because here's the thing, right? It's a gift to the. Supposedly, it's a gift because Trump is saying that it's comparable to the Eiffel Tower, right? A gift from a foreign government. But I think the issue is that I'm sorry, the Statue of Liberty. I think the issue is that the Statue of Liberty is in one place for us to enjoy it, right? This plane is meant to be flown, right? You don't get a $400 million plane to park it. You gotta fly this bad boy. So what can we do with it? It's now the more I think about it, right? It's actually a very useless gift because at least the Statue of Liberty, uh, it technically generates revenue because there's tourism to go see it. Unless you could generate tourism to see the $400 million plane. I can't see how it's comparable. And keep in mind the upkeep on this plane is insane, and jet fuel and whatnot. And no, it's not comparable. You cannot compare. But there has to be there has to be a solution that's a win-win. I think best is just to sell it and then use the you gotta sell it at a discount. You can't sell it for 400 million. That's like a sucker price. Kind of like that's what kind of like what Trump's saying, right? Yeah, they're trying to give us a $400 million plane. I'll be silly not to take it. If someone tried to give you a $400 million plane, you'll take it too. So that's not it. I would definitely take it and then sell it to somebody at a discount. Let's say 375, 380, just a 350 maybe, like at a discount. Use that money to fund something else that would benefit all the Americans, and then I think everyone would be happy. Because how can you say not to get the plane if he sold it and use the money to provide like housing or something, or give everyone $2? Telling you that would definitely work. If he gave everyone $1, would you take the dollar if you knew it came from the plane? And then I guess if you get the dollar, what would you do with the dollar? I wonder if you got the dollar from the plane, how many people would take the dollar? And since it's not a dollar that you would normally have, how many people would just go and buy a lotto ticket with it and turn that $1? Imagine if Donald Trump got the plane, he sold it, every American gets $1. One of those Americans takes that dollar and plays the lotto with it, the Powerball, and wins like 100 million. So in a way, that one American got $100 million from Qatar. That's actually a really fun idea. I think so far I like that. Donald Trump gets the plane, sells the plane to some rich, I don't know, Bezos buy it, buy the plane, Bezos. Okay, Bezos buys it. He gets the money. He gives every American $1 or $2. Give every American $2. Someone, and then everyone takes that $2 and buy a Powerball, and one person will win $100 million with the Powerball, while the rest of us, I guess the Powerball is used to fund your school, which your local school. I don't know. That's actually a weird thought too, because I don't know if you guys seen. I've seen those ads where like the state lottery helps buy pencils for your school or something like that. Weird. That's just a weird thought. Let's see. Yeah, and then so that means one person got $100 million or more from Qatar, and that's that's a great idea. What else can we do? Let's see. Someone said plant a bunch of trees. Hmm, I guess definitely solve our air problem that we're gonna have down the road. So that's something that we could do with the plane money. If you're just joining now, I'm saying that we can sell the plane and then use the money that we get from the plane to fund some kind of project that would benefit uh, every American. And I'm just trying to spitball ideas out there. So far, I have sell the plane, give everyone $2, and then everyone buys a lotto ticket because $2 means absolutely nothing. But if one person has the hope, because that's really what you're buying when you're trying to play the lotto, you're buying hope. You're buying dreams. That's basically what it is. It gives you a little inspiration in your day that maybe this is the day that you get touched by a higher being and you get lifted to Money Town. Uh, oh, by the way, if you guys didn't see, I saw. Is it the Mega now? It's $5 now. That's insane. I can't see anyone playing the Mega now that it's $5. $5 per ticket. Like, I've seen. I remember when I was, when you work at the company, they have a company pool, and I remember like a few times at the company that I was working at, we would pour money together, and it'll be like $500, right? And you would buy $500 worth of lotto tickets, and somebody wins. You're supposed to split it with everyone that's in the pool. I can't imagine now anyone playing the mega, even with the company pool, because it's $5 a ticket. So I've seen like $500 worth of tickets, and we'll win like $20 or something like that. Right? So imagine now and that's when it was like $2 or $1 a ticket. The mega was. Um, Now that it's $5, I can't imagine anyone ever winning or playing that again. That's insane. Let's see. What else can we do with this money? We can. Oh, you know what we could do? Okay. The other day, I saw this thing about okra powder. Okra, the has like the sticky slime stuff on the outside. I guess some scientists or researchers figured out that you could take that sticky slime stuff on the outside of okra, turn it into a powder, and then maybe do some other stuff to it. But can it can soak up plastic inside microplastic in the water, and it says it's 90% effective at doing that. We can take the 400 million dollars, 350. I'm telling you, you gotta sell it at a discount. Sell the Get the plane, sell it, and fund this project and uh, start growing lots of okra, right? That this will provide jobs for our farmers, and then which will help out the red. Like this, I'm telling you, this is the master plan here, right? It's gonna help all sides of the spectrum. Okay, it will quiet all the haters out there because there's people that are saying like, oh, he shouldn't take the gift because it's, in a way bribery, blah blah blah. But if he uses that money to do something else that is green related, I'm telling you, it's gonna win over a lot of people, or at least it's gonna quiet everyone down. So this is what I'm saying. Okay, as I was saying yesterday, there's some scientists or researcher figured out that slime stuff on the outside of the okra actually sucks up microplastic in the water. This is what I'm saying. Trump gets the plane, he sells it for 350 million, right? Uses that money to fund that research and actually grow okra, right? So that helps out Republican farmers, right? Because now they have another crop that they can grow and sell. And then they're gonna take all that okra and then they're gonna powder it. Okay, so there's gonna be another company there that does that. And then they're gonna take that powder and they're gonna make some kind of filter or something. And then they're gonna start taking microplastics out of the water, uh, pleasing the blue states and the Greenpeace kind of people, the green people. Win, 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 win. See, what a solution. I'm actually really curious about this okra thing. I keep talking about it because it's ever since I learned about the credit card thing where you eat about a credit card of plastic every year. I like been very conscious about that and using more glass containers or whatever. But so I'm actually very excited about this okra technology, I guess, where they can take the microplastics out of the water. Kind of. So I hope that goes somewhere. If not, you're gonna see me in my backyard growing lots of okra and trying to figure out how to do it. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. I don't know if you guys have seen this guy online. He makes his own like gasoline. I thought that was pretty interesting. Everyone says he doesn't exist anymore because it didn't work out, because how dangerous that is. But I just thought that was very interesting. That could be me. All right, it's getting too hot in here. I just want everyone to come out with fun ideas to what else we can do with the $400 million if Trump gets the plane. Because I'm a big component of thinking positive. Hopefully, he just doesn't just keep the plane and that's it. But I hope he does something like that benefits the rest of us. And I'm saying, sell it and use that money to fund something. That'd be fun. All right, see you guys later.